just wanted to know, how did you all land your roles?
How did we land our roles? For the Wolfpack, initially we all had auditioning for different roles. Jessica, didn't you audition for Jared?
Yeah, I did for Jared. That would be weird.
And I auditioned for Sam, and Kiowa plays Embry, he auditioned for Paul. And we all auditioned for different roles. I was in a casting session with Kiowa, our drummer. And I could hear him do his audition. He was doing his Paul thing. What is going on? And he comes out and his face is red from reading so hard. I didn't know who Paul was. I thought there was only one pack member. So I go in, I do my thing, and the casting director was like, all right, well, here's other sides, which sides are really writing things for characters. He's like, here's another side for a different character. And the line, all I had to say, it's Jared talking about after the fight, and it's him saying, you can jump in the car, we won't bite. And the line I had to say was, speak for yourself. So they were like, all right, just say that line. I was like, all right, speak for yourself. So I was like, I'm gonna blow a kiss, why not? And it was that moment. That's what got me Paul. And here I was doing San Diego, it was like 5 pages of dialogue. All this like lines, I had worked really hard on it. I just said one thing, and and then we all got different roles, which was really surprising. When I got the call, and when my manager calls me, he's like, he's really dramatic. He's like, you did it again, Sam. And you can see that tear coming in. It was really sad. Like, you got Paul. And my reaction was like, who the hell's Paul? When I read the book, and then eventually the script, that actually fit my personality more, and I was really happy about the fight scene with Jacob, and I was like, yeah, okay, I like Paul. Thank you.
My experience was, almost typical. I've been acting for a while and I've been auditioning for a while, and Amy is a wonderful casting director, and she was casting a few roles in Eclipse, and she called up my manager and asked if I wanted to come in and audition, and of course I was like, almost hyperventilating at the thought, and I went in and I read for Renee and for David Slade, and we spent about 20 minutes working on the character and talking about her and her intentions and who she is. And I came back about a week later and I read for David again, casting director, and probably, I don't know, it was a pretty full room, 10 or 12 people from the studio and the producers. And then I just didn't hear anything for like a month. I just didn't know anything, and I got a phone call. I was on television. And it was funny because, the first thing, I was with a friend of mine, and, he could just tell immediately from my face that what happened. And he tells the guy who's buying the television, or who's selling us the television, and just as he does that, the guy's like on his chair, so excited. My manager says, but you can't tell anyone. And then I can tell for a whole month, I can tell my friends.
Here. I auditioned here. And then they came back, so they want to see you for Sam. And I was like, Alex, who the hell's Sam? I went up, and I just, I did memorize that whole dialogue. Memorized all that, went in. And actually, I booked it off a tape, but I didn't get to meet Chris or the producer. And they called, told me I got Sam. I said, oh, that's cool. All right, I'm going to pick up a book if I can figure it out. It's a good role. And then we ran into the same thing like you two. We've been telling for a month. It's like we just, and Alex and I met, and we were going to dinner, and we were like really quiet, trying to make sure no one was hearing what we were talking about. And I told everyone I booked like this pilot or some TV show, and people believed me. And and the only person that knew was Gil, because we worked on some film before he MySpace me, and he MySpace me, and asked me, what I'm doing this TV show called Untitled Sports Project. And he sent me a week ago, he said he was so happy for me, and mad love, he goes, I'll see you soon, and I'm just really happy, because Gil and I go way back. Played my dad a few times.
That's what they were calling the movie, the Untitled Sports movie. And it was funny because we're going through customs agents, right? And I'm just sitting there showing them my work visa, and they're looking at it. You gotta be professional, right? Because they're border control and really serious. And they're like, yeah. So, which role do you play? I play ball, so he's angry. And then he does a little stamp. Alright, have fun.
I love how they do that too, it's like a real long pause.
Yeah. And it's a guy, there's like a little kid inside, like, oh my god, get his autograph.